Hey everybody, Bahush here, the casual expert speaking for Fotodioxpro.com. In this video I want to show you the new Polar Throttle family of lens adapters. Now this may be a familiar name to you because we've had a lot of success with our ND throttle line of adapters, which is a lens adapter with a built-in variable ND. So we created the Polar Throttle. There's a built-in circular polarizer inside this lens adapter, and we've got it for Canon lenses, Canon FD, Canon EOS, Nikon lenses, and more. And it lets you attach that lens to your camera and have full-time circular polarization. So why would you want that on a shoot? Well, a circular polarizer is an essential tool for cutting down haze, managing reflections, giving you nicer contrast in the sky. It's also great for cutting glare if you're looking through a windshield, looking through glass, or you've got fine kind of scratches in a metal surface like a car hood. It's just great for handling all of that. Now, the reason you want to use one of these guys on location is you cannot adjust light polarization in post. You've got to do it in the real world with a real filter. When you're able to manage haze and reflection, you get just a nicer, kind of cleaner looking image, and that's where the Polar Throttle comes in. The Polar Throttle is really easy to set up and use. I've got a Nikon lens here and the Nikon to Sony E-mount adapter here. Put them together, give it a twist, you'll hear a click. Now you mount the whole assembly onto the camera like so, like you're attaching any other lens. This toothed ring right here, this can use a lens gear if you want to use, like a follow focus mechanism. This is what controls the circular polarization. Plus, on select models of the Polar Throttle, you get additional aperture control that's manual for lenses like this one that don't have an aperture control ring. Now, this version of the Polar Throttle is entirely manual, which means that the lens does not communicate with the camera, so you won't get autofocus or any of that stuff. Although we do offer one model of the Polar Throttle that is a Polar Throttle Fusion, and that is for Canon EOS lenses that you attach to Sony cameras with the Polar Throttle, and you get full autofocus, image stabilization, and all that good stuff from having the lens and camera communicate. Okay, let me show you the kind of effects that you can get shooting with a CPL. Okay, as I'm adjusting the amount of circular polarization I'm dialing into my image, I can see in real time the effect I'm having. We can see that by cutting the reflections, we're getting a better image, and it's under my direct control. And this is important both in photo and in video. Here are a couple things to think about when you're using a circular polarizer in your shooting setup. A rule of thumb is to have the light coming from behind the camera. That way you get a nice overall effect of the circular polarizer. Now it'll still work with the lighting elsewhere in your scene, but the most kind of effective way to use the circular polarizer is, again, the lighting coming from behind the camera. Another thing to think about with a circular polarizer is you're going to lose a little bit of light. Just a stop or two, no big deal. But this is why filmmakers and photographers will sometimes use a circular polarizer to darken a scene. If they're out in super bright conditions, they'll use the circular polarizer to kind of darken the overall tone and get things more under control. You can also use that for shallow depth of field effects, even in bright shooting conditions. Okay, that's our look at the new Polar Throttle from Fotodiox. If you want to learn more about how using a circular polarizer can help make your photos and videos pop, just click on the link down below this video. You'll be taken to a catalog page with all the details and everything you need to know to make one your very own. Also, don't forget to click right here to subscribe. You can get more videos just like this one. My name's Bahush. Thanks for watching.